Hi, I'm Rick Keeler. Thanks for joining me today. When asked what a financial life planner does, I often reply that I help people achieve financial wellness. There are many components that make up financial wellness, and some would include a sense of prosperity, a history of wise financial decisions, and enough money to support one's health and happiness. However, having financial wellness is not the ultimate goal of human beings. There's a greater level to which we aspire, that of well-being. Consider the last component of financial wellness I described, having enough money to support one's health and happiness. Just having enough money to support health and happiness doesn't automatically mean you have either. While it's possible to have financial wellness without having well-being, one can't have well-being without health, happiness, and prosperity. Financial wellness, then, is a subset of a greater concept of well-being. John Nelson, co-author of What Color is Your Parachute, discusses the concept of well-being in the June 2010 edition of the Integrative Advisor. Nelson writes that well-being is the single word that encompasses three fundamental human goals: prosperity, health, and happiness. Prosperity is financial well-being, health is physical well-being, and happiness is emotional well-being. Now, Nelson further describes three dimensions of being: a physical world, a physical self, and a non-physical self. If you think about it, these three dimensions match up perfectly with his model of well-being. He says, in our physical world, we want prosperity. In our physical self, we want health. And in our non-physical self, we want happiness. That's how one word is able to encompass the whole set of universal human goals. Is it possible to have well-being with only one or two of the three components? Not according to Nelson. As he puts it, deep down we know we don't just want one part of well-being. We want the whole thing. Nelson writes that the three dimensions of well-being are represented by three fields of knowledge. That is, happiness is represented by the psychosocial disciplines, health by the biomedical disciplines, and prosperity is geo-financial. Now, in the psychosocial dimension, we have the fields of psychology and sociology. While much of psychology has studied what makes us miserable, the latest research in that field is focusing on what makes us happy. They call it positive psychology. Social psychology focuses on our relationships and connections in society. The biomedical dimension finds the fields of biology and medicine. Medicine deals with the prevention and treatment of disease, while biology focuses on building up our personal biological vitality. Of course, the field of knowledge that I found most interesting was the geo-financial, which encompasses geography and finances. Now, the financial side, that's pretty obvious, but what isn't immediately clear is why Nelson includes geography in this component. He says this is because the relative value of our finances are affected by location. Well, now that makes sense. Where we live affects our cost of living, our lifestyle expectations, and our ability to earn an income. For example, a person living in Rapid City, South Dakota can experience a much higher lifestyle on the same income than they would living in, say, New York City or Chicago. What profession then comes closest to helping people obtain all three components of well-being, prosperity, health, and happiness? Well, according to Nelson, it's comprehensive financial life planning. This approach is based on the belief that financial planning should support clients in more than just building financial independence. It also helps them clarify and achieve the dreams that represent happiness for them. It helps them invest in their physical and emotional health as well as their financial health. Now, the next time someone asks me what a financial life planner does, well, I have a new answer. I'll be able to tell them that I help people achieve well-being. Thanks for listening.